is Japan. Turn 18. Battle lines are drawn. Guns loaded. We are ready for battle. Okay, I am going to purchase 87 IPCs. I'm going to get a carrier. I am going to get 3 destroyers, 1 tank, 3 infantry, 3 artillery, and 2 fighters. Our first combat. Declare we're going to go to Iraq. We're going to take these 4 armor from Persia and 2 armor from the Caucasus and blitz through Persia. Northwest Persia. We're also going to bring our 1 mechanized infantry from Eastern Persia into the battle. And this fighter in Eastern Persia, 1, 2, can reach. All right, these bombers, 1, 2, 3, 4, can reach easily. So 3 bombers from India. The tactical bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4, and because of the airport, we'll make it 5. Oh, by the way, I have all the British lined up already. Up north, I have 1 mechanized infantry that's going to go 1, 2 into Vologda and keep that for us. Let's see, what else am I going to do? Okay, we got to go ahead and take our island back. What hubris to think that you could take it and keep it. I will move to 37 with a transport, pick up an infantry and an artillery, and then this bomber will go 1, 2, 3 and attack it. I gotta go get some change here. Let's see, I'll need 1 of these. And I think that's, did I need another one? Okay, this is coming off the island of Malaya, or not the island, the peninsula of Malaya. So yeah, 1 into there, into here, support from the bomber. I think we'll postpone our invasion of Australia, maybe at least 1 more turn. If not indefinitely, who knows? And that's it for combat. Sorry about this scraping noise. We'll get that out of the way. Okay, we'll go ahead and place our Japanese units on the board here. The tactical has armor and a fighter joining it, so we will have full strength of our fighters and bombers here. Okay, those will go in, and then put our fighter down there. I wish I had more cannon fodder. Got all these infantry on there. Okay, that's what it looks like. I'm coming in with more than 3 airplanes, so you will get, with your anti-aircraft, 3 rolls. Okay, and with the 3 rolls, I got blanks. That's good for me. Okay, now we go to combat. I'm going to go ahead, 1 for my infantry. I got 7 3s and 4 bombers. Okay. If I hit with all these, I'll destroy you. Good luck with that. Okay, that was just average. Not even average. I should have hit with 6, I think. Okay, that's 5 hits. So 5 hits against the allies there. And I'll pick up all those and set them to the side. And we'll take these 5 2s, 2 3s, and 4 4s, and roll those. Okay, it is a smackback, 5 against 5. All right, this should be pretty easy. The allies will lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will lose 1, 2, 3. Oh, see, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for me. Okay, so that leaves me with 2 tanks. And if I continue this battle, I will get all of my units. I will start losing bombers and fighters. Yuck. Okay, I think I can hold off on this one turn. I'm just going to go ahead and retreat and leave you with 2 tanks and an infantry, and all these fighters will land back in Persia. Would have liked to take those out, but at the very least, I've thinned you down. Okay, and then all these guys are going to have to land here in just a second. The fighter's going to have no choice, but he's got to land there. Fighter bomber, the attack bomber has no choice, but has to land there. And then these guys will still have, let's see, that was 4 and they have 7, so I'll probably move them right back there too. I reserve the right to change my mind. Okay, down here in Sumatra, let me get that view one more time. So in Persia, I retreated 2 tanks, fighter, 3 bombers, and a tactical. Okay, in Sumatra, like I said, I went to 37 with the transport, picked up an infantry and artillery. We're dropping them in, and we're using this bomber from Malaya to assist. Should be pretty straightforward. I will have 2 2s and a 4 against your 2 2s. So, or 1 2. I'm sorry, I have my 2 2s and a 4. And then you'll have the 1 2. All right, no whammies. That's a whammy. All right. Oh, nothing. Okay. All right, my attack. Well, this is crappy. Okay, no harm, no foul. We can do this all night for the win. Okay, there we go. Two hits on 1 unit, so he is pulverized. And that lone American artillery cannot do anything. Okay. All right, much ado about nothing. And we are back in Japanese control with him right here. Okay, and then our only other combat was just our move with our mechanized up there from, where was he? He was somewhere over here. Anyway, yeah, he came from Evelinsky over to here. I'm going to go ahead and put some markers on for new territories conquered. Let's see. Sumatra's ours now. That's ours now. And was I going to go after anything else? I don't think so. And that was it. Okay, time to do... Oh, shoot. Well, I missed it. I was going to wrap this guy in a British flag and go 1, 2 and attack those, but I forgot. So we'll just instead move him down to 72. I've got to remember to do my convoy. Okay, these guys are all going to land right there. This infantry in eastern Persia is going to move up these two mechanized infantry are going to go 1, 2 into Eastern Persia, along with the tank. This guy in Turkmenistan is going to go 1, 2, reinforce Persia. And then we got a lot to do up here. Okay, these guys in Tunguska, the mechanized is going to go 1, 2 into Samara. The Temuska infantry is going to move 1 over to Novobrinsk. The 2 mech and tank in Kansu are going to go 1, 2 into Samara also. Kansu 1, 2. You might be seeing a pattern here. Sinkang 1, 2. And then Kazakhstan will also join up with those guys. The Central Mongolian mech will go 1, 2 into Kansu. We are going to have 2 mechanized infantry from Manchuria go 1, 2 into Central Mongolia. Let's see. We are going to have this one fighter from the Philippines fly out to the sea to join up with the aircraft carrier that I bought. Let's see, our fleets. We are going to go ahead and strategically position our carriers to the Philippines. So, I've got 2 infantry there. Java, I think we're going to pick up 1 infantry, pick up from Borneo, and drop 2 infantry off there. I think I want to do that. Nah. Forget that. I'm going to pick 1 up. I'm not going to pick anything up. I'm just going to leave those there. We don't want them to be freebies. Let's go ahead. We're going to take 2 destroyers, bring them up with that. And let's see, that's a tactical. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy, I believe, is safe. He's too far away. So, but just for good measure, I think I'm going to leave him there. Yeah. Oh, I remember what I was doing. Okay. When my transport comes up here, I am going to take 1 infantry up and bring them to the Philippines. And then I'm going to take this transport right here, pick up one artillery, and then I'm going to bring them down to the Philippines. So from the Sea of Japan, a transport with a artillery will land in the Philippines. Let's see. I've moved just about everything. I definitely believe I have. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Oh, no, I see something else I can move. These 2 mechanized infantry from right here will go into Yunnan and then to Sichuan. There we go. I like that. All right, so placement of units, I'm going to take 2 artillery and 1 infantry from Persia. And I would take it and put them on Persia. So build our formidable defenses. And then, I got to move this guy somewhere. He went 1, 2, 3 to Sumatra, and then Um, 1, 2 to India. Nah. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do with this guy? I'll go back to Malaya with him. I think, no, we need to do something with him. I really should have thought this out. Okay, let's go ahead and put him in India. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way he's got at least the airport to help him out. Okay, in India I have a plane, a destroyer, and an infantry. Okay, that's good. Malaya is going to get another artillery. Manchuria is going to get an infantry and a tank. And I'm actually going to make a command decision and move that artillery up there instead. And then Japan. Sea of Japan, we're going to put 2 more destroyers, an aircraft carrier, and then we are going to land that plane on it. And then this guy will likewise land on the carrier. Okay, and that is about as much damage as I believe I can do. I think we're pretty happy with that. Okay, disposition of forces. I have 1 sub in C-Zone 72, since they didn't buy our ruse in the Suez Canal. 1 destroyer in 39. In Persia, I have 3 bombers, 2 tanks, 2 infantry. Is that right? 2 artillery. Oh yeah, 2 artillery and a mechanized. In Eastern Persia, I have 1 tank and 2 mechs. In India itself, I have 1 infantry, a bomber, and a fighter. Down in C-Zone 41, I have a destroyer and a transport. In Java, I have 2 infantry. In Sumatra, I have an infantry and an artillery. In Malaya, I have an artillery and 2 infantry. Celebes, I have 1 artillery. Borneo, 1 infantry. French Indonesia, China, 1 infantry. Let's see. I'll go over here. The Gilbert Islands, I still have those. Those guys are probably getting a little homesick, but I have 1 infantry. In the Carolina Islands, I have 1 infantry. In the Philippines, I have in the sea, C-Zone 35, I have 3 carriers. Carriers have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 fighters and 1 tactical bomber. I have, 2 transports and 2 destroyers, 3 infantry and 1 artillery. Up north, in Japan proper, I have 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 anti-air. I have 5 kamikazes left over, ready to kill some flat tops. I have 5, 6, 7, 8 destroyers, a carrier with 2 fighters. In Manchuria, I have 2 infantry, 1 tank, and an artillery. In Central Mongolia, I have 2 mechanized infantry. Kansu, 1 mechanized infantry. Up here in Vologda, I have 1 mechanized. Novoborinsk, I have 2 infantry. Samara, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mechanized infantry and 1 armor, having breaking bread with their German allies. Szechuan, I have 2 mechanized infantry. And I believe that is it. Yeah, okay, so let's go to income here. I have my income board. All right, started with 48. Got the 12. Got the 12 for China, 15 for Russia, 9 for Shan State, Burma, India, West India, and Persia that I had before. -1 for Iwo Jima. You know, we'll get that eventually. I have 3 for Celebes that I took. I got the Indian bonus, and I have the island bonus, which will give me 96. In anticipation of taking Iraq, I put that 2 there, but that did not happen. So we'll cross that out. So 96, and then we have a convoy raid right here, and I stand to lose 2. So I'm going to take 2 6-sided dice and put them in the cup. All right, so yeah, here we go. There's my convoy raid. I just have the 2 that I can lose. All right, we'll go ahead and roll that. I will most definitely lose 2. Hit me twice. Okay, so that 96 number will be, well, let's get some and write this. That 96 number is going to be minus the 2, so we will be at 94 for next turn. And that's it. We'll see what the Allies will do next. I'm sure they're going to build a whole bunch of crap over there and be a nuisance. All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.